Good morning from the town of Orange. It's now day 3 of our journey. I've just packed up all my stuff, about to leave. It's another beautiful day here in Orange. The weather has turned overnight. Some clouds came in, there was a bit of a downpour, and parts of New South Wales and Victoria there's actually been warnings issued for strong storms and damaging winds, so we'll have to keep on the lookout. So far nothing for Orange, but it has been raining overnight and it is wet and a bit gloomy out there, but that's not going to deter me from going out there exploring and doing what I want to do. It is pretty chilly as well, hence why I've just put my jacket on. But yeah, I have to say, this hotel for $75 a night, given that we're right in the center of Orange. I actually got this window able to open, so you just unlock it and you can just do that. I didn't figure that out yesterday, but it's one of these old windows, although it's a bit hard to get it closed. Close. Yeah. All right. See, I'm gonna have to. I need 2 hands for this, but it's a bit. Anyway, it's a bit hard to get that closed. So anyway, I'll do that after. Yeah. Had a shower, freshened up, made myself some cups of tea, and overall, I would say for $75 a night, given you're in the center of Orange here, and given the cost of accommodation in Australia and what you might get otherwise, I would say it's definitely worth it. For those of you wondering about a toilet, well, there's no toilet in here, it's only a shower. The standard rooms don't even have a shower, so you have to actually have a shared bathroom. But I'll go show you where the toilet is. It's really close anyway, and it's not much of a big deal. But I am glad I at least had a shower in here. I did have this on heat a little bit last night because it did get quite chilly. But yeah, anyway, I did some work on my laptop, sorting through some footage, and yeah, the plan now is, well, get out of here, check out. It's about 8:30 now. I did have a nice relaxing sleep in and a bit of a slow start to the day, but that's all good. We've got the full day to explore Orange and the surrounding region. So yeah, without further ado, let's check. Nothing under here. No key. My bag all packed. Scanning. Okay, we haven't left anything. All right, let's first of all close the window. This is a damn pain. Come on, almost there. Right. A little bit more. Okay, we got it. Yep. Okay, yep, window closed. Again, lock it. Boom. Okay. Let's turn light off. Power. Okay. Lights out. Let's get out of here. Oh, this pack's heavy. Oh, I've got everything I need in here. Alright. And yeah, this in here, guys, is the toilet. So yeah, just a simple standard toilet. That's what you gotta share with the other guests. And here is actually the shared bathroom. Someone left their stuff there, but shared bathroom in here. Yeah. It's quite an old building in here. You know, things are a little bit worn and run down, but again, for the price, considering what else you might get, it's not that bad. So overall, I would recommend staying here. Room key drop off. On checking out. Yep, we are checking out. Very good. Alright, and this here is the entrance. Ooh, it is wet out there. Yeah, over here on the right, you've got a pub, and you've got a little bit of a dining area in here. So it's actually connected to a pub. You got to go walk in there into that pub to actually, yeah, check in. And yeah, if you want, you can eat over there. There's options, but here we are, man. Orange. Ooh, it's raining right in the center of Orange here. Okay, it looks like we are still here. Let's make sure everything is in order. Whew. Looks like it is. Okay. All right, let's make sure. Yep, bags here, all my stuff some stuff I took out of my hiking pack to make room. Alright, good, good. Everything is in order. Excellent. Oh, let's get in. Alright, it's breakfast time. I'm going to be having some muesli, just finishing this off, and sliced banana. And you might wonder, why are you eating in your car? Well, I just found a new place to park, and it's freezing cold, it's rainy out there, so I'm going to eat in my car. Why not? Got milk here. Let's go ahead and give this a go. This is how you travel on a budget, guys. I mean, of course, if you're driving in like Australia, petrol is always going to be the biggest cost. But if you prepare and if you bring your own food and all that, like even just for like a period of like a week, you can save a lot of money. Eating out is expensive. I'm not setting a rule that I can't eat out, but still, it's like I really, with the amount of money I've got available for the trip, I've really like only just got enough for the fuel itself with the extra money that I put aside for it. So I'm really trying to budget myself and save money. And I mean, this is a nice healthy meal, muesli, banana. So you get your proteins, you get your fruit. It's like, why not? Why not? So right now I'm actually parked at the Orange train station. There is a functioning train station here. And the reason that's a big deal to me is because the vast majority of all these country towns you drive through, they have all these railway stations and railways, right? But it's all non-functioning. It's all either heritage or a museum or something like that. Even up in Queensland, it's like there's hardly rail that goes anywhere. So Orange actually has a train that goes direct back and forth to Sydney. We're only like 3.5 hours west of Sydney here, across the Blue Mountains, and it's a beautiful region that I honestly really want to explore. But for this trip, we're going to be moving on from Orange tomorrow. But I've got today to actually explore Orange. I mean, unfortunately the weather's turned out like this, but I mean, I'm prepared for that. I'm fine with that. So yeah, we'll do what we need to do. Look around the town a bit, see what there is to see. Orange is notorious for having a cold climate. It's actually one of the coldest cities in Australia. I'm calling it a city, like even on all the tourist things they say city, and it definitely has the feel of a city. I mean, a functioning train station, you know, a lot of services, a lot of places to go, and surrounding region's beautiful. It still has some of that country feel, but at the same time it does have that feel of a city. So it's an interesting mix, an interesting balance. Right guys, I was just talking to a nice lady at the information center here. She was very helpful, gave me some information on places to go, things to do. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to walk to this side of town, have a look at a few of the historic buildings. She gave me a map of like a tourist trail and all that stuff, which, yeah, I mean, I'm not really interested in seeing all of that. I just thought I'd walk around, get a little bit of a look around the town. Might try and duck indoors whenever I can, because yeah, the rain has resumed and it's still freezing cold. It's not going to improve from this, I think. And after that, we are going to head up to Mount Canobolas. That's where I'm going to be camping tonight. It's the main mountain or extinct volcano that overlooks this entire region here. So I'm actually going to be staying at a campground over there. Screw this, guys, I'm going inside. Can't be bothered staying up there in this weather, walking around. Seen a few historic buildings, but I think that's pretty much going to be everything I do. Just going to walk around in here a little bit, see if anything catches my eye, and apart from that we'll go back to the car. That there's the Royal Hotel that I stayed in last night. We're back at Robertson Park, right in the center of Orange. Just imagine all these small towns across the country, many of them have at least one of these memorials, and it's because, I mean, Australia was much more active in both world wars than many people often give credit for. I mean, if you look at the casualty rate, Australia was among the highest in the world. Young men were shipped off overseas to a place that they've probably never been before, fighting in a war on the other side of the world. Okay, we're in a bit of a dry spell at the moment, so I'm gonna walk back to the car. I think I've seen enough of the city centre. Yeah, just cold, rainy, miserable weather today. If you're wondering, temperature, it's only meant to be a max of 9 degrees during the daytime. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty chilly night where I'm going to go camping, that's for sure. For me, honestly, it's not so much about seeing these towns. I mean, Orange, cool, nice town, some interesting buildings and things to see around here, but for me, like, I was just walking in that shopping centre, nothing much catches my eye. I'm not really a person that likes to be in the hustle and bustle or go into shopping centres or anything. I don't know, I just try to stay away more from all the consumerism and all that. For me, I prefer being somewhere that has peace and quiet, somewhere out in nature. And with me traveling and all that, I'm much more interested in hiking, camping, and actually being out in nature rather than being in towns. Sure, it's interesting to have a short walk through towns in cities like this, but yeah, I don't really feel much of a pull, to be honest, to really be in any town or city center. It's like, it's once you've seen a few of them, you can see some cool buildings here and there.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey. Are you from Australia?
Yeah. From Warwick, up in Queensland. Just filling the town a little bit. I mean, it's crappy weather, but it's just
shit weather.
Orange, always bad weather. Yeah. Are we going to be on YouTube?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of filming whatever.
Are you going to put it on YouTube?
Probably, yeah.
What's your YouTube?
Utopian Wanderer.
Can you type it in?
Yeah, that's it.
If I subscribe, will you put this on YouTube?
Yeah. You'll be YouTube famous. Still a small channel.
Orange City on top.
Yeah. So why? I'll type it in.
Yeah. Kinos rugby highlights. Over to roof. Third 15.
I usually do a bunch of like hiking and camping stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Like fishing and shit.
Yeah, it's me there.
Subscribe.
Oh, that looks cool as.
Righto. Hopefully we're on your video.
Yeah, you'll be there. You'll be there. You guys will be famous. Cheers, thank you. That's, I guess, one reason to go to the city centre. Yeah, they'll be on YouTube. Huge shout out to you guys. We're gonna get YouTube famous up in here. Just come down to Lake Canobolas. It's on the way to Mount Canobolas, where I'm going to be hiking and camping later on. Nice little detour. Got ramps where you can put boats down. Got a swimming area over there, platform in the middle, and then another swimming area over there. So we're actually going to be walking around, cross on the bridge, and just take in Lake Canobolas. So this is actually a man-made lake. It was initially constructed as a reservoir to provide water for the town of Orange, which eventually proved to be insufficient, but that's what this was initially constructed for. Now there's a bunch of recreational uses for it: fishing, boating, swimming. Okay guys, it's time. After being in the artesian bore baths in Pilliga, I really have missed having these cold plunges. So we're gonna have a quick cold dip. It's just too inviting. It's perfect weather for this, as you can clearly see. All those ice cold creek plunges that I did will definitely help prepare me for this. So let's go. I'm not sure how far I'll go, but we'll just have a quick dip. Ooh, yeah, yep, that just feels just like the creek. Just like the creek at home. Woo! Damn, that is cold. Woo! Perfect summer's day. All right, I'm gonna dip under. Woo! Ooh, 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 nice. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right. Ooh. 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 We're going, bros. We're going. Woo. Almost there. Oh. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. I have no idea how cold this water is, but ooh, the air is already cold enough. Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah. We made it. Yes. Oh, all those cold creek plunges have prepared me for just this moment. All right, it's actually really cold, so let's get back. Oh, time to get back. All those years of swimming lessons that my mum forced me to do are paying off. It prepared me for just these moments. All those creek plunges. Oh, let's go. One-handed swimming, holding the camera. Yeah. Yes. Let's do it. We got this. Yeah. All right, now it doesn't actually feel so cold. Wash these shoes a bit. I have to stress this. Don't do this at home if you're not used to cold plunges. I've been doing creek plunges consistently for this whole year. Cold frosty mornings, middle of winter, cold water exposure. Combining that with Wim Hof breathing. I don't recommend doing this by any means if you haven't trained yourself up to it.